The idea of a farm is one with open fields filled with seasonal crops. Animals such as cows, chickens, and pigs in a barn are out in the sun grazing. This is not the reality of conventional farms producing the popular food products.
More often than not, I don't really pay attention to labels. I have an idea of if I need, let's say, marinara sauce for spaghetti. I'll typically go with the price rather than the label. My roommate and I, we basically go, it will taste the same, but it's cheaper. So if it doesn't taste the same, we'll make it taste the same. So labels don't really come into context when we buy food. Eat at a Chinese or foreign food place, I will feel very sluggish, just don't want to do anything. That hits me more so than, the McDonald's, the Burger King, things like that. But even with that, my amount of focus and how much I want to do stuff definitely decreases. I don't know too much about the differences between organic farming and conventional farming. I'm the type of guy that goes and just buys things.
4 billion pounds of pesticides are used every year in the U.S. These chemicals from conventional farming account for 2/3 of all water pollution.
For all meat and dairy, especially because meat and dairy comes from mother's milk, those are most susceptible to pesticides and other, contaminants and toxins in there. And so I'd say it's probably the best practice to all milk and dairy products to be organic. Our society has troubles with, our new farming practices. There's less, nutrients in a lot of the products that we're eating, processed foods and so forth. I would just say go back to what your mom said. Eat your vegetables, drink lots of water.
What I know about organic farming is about hydroponics. It's without dirt, and it's easier to grow, faster to grow, and you don't have to use any pesticides that are really bad for your food, because pesticides, it ruins your body, and then they also put growth hormones in them so that they're plumper and nicer, but they're really bad for you and disgusting. More organic food is delicious, juicy, savory. I typically buy my food at farmers markets. I don't like going to grocery stores because I know what they put in their food and I know what they put in their vegetables, which I don't like. But farmers markets that are local, I really enjoy. The people are way better and they can actually tell you exactly where that food came from, exactly what was put in the ground, and so you know what exactly is going in your body. It is important to grow organically because you know how the food's going to react with you. If you use it with your children, they're going to grow up with weird acidic foods that aren't going to be healthy, they're not going to grow right, and you know that you're going to live longer. I actually go to Orange Grove Farmers Market. It's on Bears. Eating healthy means to me not putting processed foods in your body. I don't eat processed foods. I don't eat boxed foods. I don't eat anything that's been dried out, processed in a big machine factory. I do know about some treatment of animals in factory farms. I know they're given steroids, like most of the cows and chickens, and they're horribly treated. Like they're not farm grown, which is really bad for your meat. You know exactly what they're eating, grass-fed food. I think the newer crowd should honestly look into fresh food, not processed foods, not boxed foods, none of this fast food that everybody's eating. I know it's quick and easy, but it's not good for you, and you won't live as long as you want to.
Organic farming requires 30% less fossil fuel than conventional farming. It promotes healthy soil that can hold more carbon and allow for more breathable air. It also increases biodiversity by not harming wildlife species with chemicals. Organic food can reduce your pesticide intake by 90%. Plus, organic food is higher in antioxidants and other cancer-fighting nutrients. Look for the USDA organic certification. Raise awareness, read labels, reach for the healthier choice.